back, Internet Explorers. In the last video, we talked about WordPress and site builders. We did a comparison as well as we talked about when you should choose a site builder or WordPress depending on your needs. Now today we're going to dig a little bit deeper and talk about why sometimes, if you have the budget, it is a good idea to pay someone to create your WordPress site and even manage it. Now, before I get started, I want to emphasize that this video is for those who have a budget for website development. If you don't have a budget, then by all means choose a site builder with a free plan. But if you do have a little bit to spend, then absolutely invest it in finding someone who can build a WordPress site for you. Why? Let me explain. As you may know from my last video, that WordPress is free. So why would you hire someone to create a free website? Well, the problem is time and return on investment. WordPress has a high entry barrier. That means you have to understand and learn about how plugins work, how themes work, and how to handle different types of errors. All of this takes up energy and time. And time is money. Especially if you're a solo business owner, you would not have enough energy to do your daily tasks, grow your business, and handle your website at the same time. It could be overwhelming. I should know because I've been there. Now, this is why people find contractors to build their house instead of building themselves, because contractors could do it more professionally in less amount of time and you wouldn't have to worry about the thing. Now, your next question might be, wait a minute, why wouldn't I just buy a premium subscription plan from one of the site builders instead? That will be cheaper and last longer. Well, yes, but if you see my last video, you already know that WordPress is still the most powerful site builder and CMS out there. So it is definitely worth it to invest in WordPress in the long term. Now, let's say you don't have enough money to find someone to build a WordPress site for you. Now, because the market price could be anywhere between $1,000 to $3,000, depending on how custom you want your WordPress site to be. Now, of course, you would find cheaper options on certain sites, as cheap as maybe $50, $100. But I can tell you the quality of those WordPress sites are not great. And that's why you should go for the range of $1,000 to $3,000. Now, let's say you don't have that amount of money and you decided to take the time to learn about WordPress. Great. But then I'll still highly recommend you to find someone to manage your WordPress website. Why? Because as powerful as WordPress is, it's not flawless. You know, it has its imperfections. So it needs maintenance. Now, of course, you would want your website to be up 100% of the time, right? Let's say if one day you encountered a problem on your WordPress site. Now you have to take down your site for maintenance for 24 hours, 48 hours, whilst you're looking for answers how to fix this problem yourself on the internet, because WordPress is community-based. It does not have a dedicated support like site builders have. So you spend some time to find out how to fix the problem whilst you're missing out on orders, on bookings, so you're losing money whilst you're trying to do it yourself. That's why you should find someone who can manage your website. Now, they could even optimize your website depending on the agreement. Now, most managers will make sure that your WordPress site is up 100% of the time and has no errors, and will help you if you mess something up. Now, everyone like to think that nothing will go wrong with their WordPress website. But when it goes wrong, it's bad. I can give you 3 real-life examples. Number 1 is when web hosts or WordPress hosts decided to upgrade their PHP version. All of a sudden, your site will break because your plugins or themes is incompatible with this newer version of PHP. Another real life example is when you update a certain plugin or theme and all of a sudden other plugins are incompatible with the new theme or the new plugin, and boom, it breaks. And the last real life example I could give you is when your site is under attack. Now, of course, as I said, WordPress is powerful, it's not perfect. They will attack your website, steal your client information, even worse, redirect your website into some scammy, shady, gambling website. No one wants that, okay? Because it will harm your reputation and it will take time to fix. It's better to be safe than sorry. So that's it. That's why I think you should find someone who can help you professionally build your WordPress site, or at least find someone who can handle and manage your WordPress site instead for yourself, so that you can focus on other things, other important things of your business or whatever you're doing. All right, that's it. See you next time, Internet Explorers.